So y'all, she's saying that you should never ever forgive a cheater because it would change not only the relationship dynamic, but it would change you as well. She said sometimes it's just too late. She shares her story about how she forgave a man for cheating, but the relationship was never ever the same. So I'm gonna play her video, y'all, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. And then her video is gonna be linked in the comment section, in the description, so y'all can go see it for yourselves. You can just leave. Don't react to the video, just play it.
Imagine wasting an entire year on a man staying with him after he cheated on you. Babes, it is never worth it, because no matter how many times someone tells you that this man's gonna change, he's not. No matter how many times you say that you're gonna get over it, you're not. And I'm not over exaggerating when I say this. I literally changed into a completely different person staying in that relationship with this man that cheated on me. All that trust that we had built in the relationship was gone, and not only could I not look at him the same, but I couldn't even look at myself the same after seeing all those girls on his phone. And it wasn't necessarily just a constant battle between me and him arguing. It was a constant battle between me and myself, always comparing myself to the girls that I found on his phone, never feeling good enough.
Yep.
The days I literally spent miserable crying, and no matter how hard this man tried to show me that he was willing to change, I couldn't get over it. Like, if you genuinely love someone, the last thing you want to do is hurt them. And the trust issues, wanting to go through his phone 24/7. And now, what I hate the most is bringing those trust issues into the next relationship that I'm trying to pursue. But yeah, when I say never trust a man, never get back together with him after he cheats on you, believe me.
So, y'all know I gotta keep it hot and ready right there, right? Y'all know this our page right here, Mary Marv 2002, right? The end statement. Of course, she's speaking from her perspective as a seemingly, I guess, heterosexual woman. Women don't forgive women who cheat either, right? So that's my thoughts. I'm all about, second chances most times, right? Not all the time, because like she just said, when somebody, I don't think y'all understand this. Cheating is trauma. That's trauma. Y'all know, everybody. I think everybody has heard of childhood trauma. Adult trauma happens too. Cheating is a traumatic experience. Cheating is trauma. So don't let anybody convince you that cheating is not traumatic and you should get over it and you should forgive them and just work things through because they're a better person. They change for the best. No, the hell they haven't. You see, betrayal trauma is a real thing. Look up betrayal trauma. Like, you'll never be, damn near, if you don't go work on yourself, like, you'll never be able to trust again. Like she just said at the end of the video, it's very hard moving forward and being able to trust somebody else after what this person has done to you. You ever hear y'all? I'm a huge Usher fan, right? You ever hear the song "His Mistakes"? That's what it's about. Everybody else will pay for the mistakes of this person. And like I said, can people change for the better? I think some people can absolutely change for the better. But most times they can't, y'all. A lot of times it depends on the severity, right? The severity of the cheating or whatever. She said she went through his phone and found multiple. The number of women in his phone was crazy. It's crazy. She spent the whole year trying to forgive him and get over it and whatnot, but she can't. Like, you can't, if a person cheats on you, narcissist, toxic person, whoever, right? It's very difficult to look at that person the same way. Like, it is very, like she said, it's very difficult to look at yourself the same way because you're looking at yourself in the mirror like, who the hell are you? You might have had your friends, you might have had friends and family members that might have been that have been cheated on before, and you like, couldn't be me. It will never be me. Right? But then you get into it and it happens to you, and then you stay and you're like, who the hell are you? Were you lying? You see what I'm saying? Were you lying to yourself? Were you lying to anybody else? Like, who are you? You start to question your own identity. You'll never trust again. You walk around sad all the time. And a lot of times, the person who hurt you, they will pretend to be sad. Like, a lot of times in these situations, like you just said, like, he spent a long time trying to change his behaviors or trying to prove that he was going to change or whatever. They pretend that they're hurting just as much as you. Imagine telling your partner, you find out your partner cheated on you. They didn't just tell you had to investigate. Imagine investigating this situation. Your partner cheating on you, right? And then them acting more sad than you are. Y'all remember the movie Tropic Thunder? When he cries, you cry harder, man. You got to cry harder. You need to cry harder than they do. Like, imagine that happening and whatnot. You need something?
Well, I just coming over here.
You're just coming over here? Yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yeah. So even if you have, I know kids complicate the situation, right? I'm glad she came over here because kids can absolutely complicate the situation. They can make it harder for you to leave. They get in the way. They want to see a two family household, don't they? It really can, y'all. Yeah, I'm glad my daughter didn't come over here because like that's important as well because kids can absolutely complicate the issue. I was joking with her, but they can make it harder to leave because sometimes if you get cheated on and y'all have kids together, one kid, 2 kids. Some people have 6, 7 kids together, and that person cheating, he's like, damn, I gotta do this by myself now. 8 kids. Damn, so it's a lot of extenuating factors, but I'm a true proponent of people of not forgiving people who cheat like that. So that happens too. So forgiving cheaters is something that I said, because most times when they cheat, they'll cheat again. Most times when you forgive a cheater, they'll just become better cheaters. They will become better cheaters. They'll hide it. Look, a cheating person like that, cheating narcissistic person, toxic person, whatever, right? A lot of times they'll expect you to blindly trust them. We can only work it out together if you trust me. You gotta test me. You gotta trust me if we're gonna make it. If we're gonna make this work. Y'all know I like to go to the comment section, y'all, before I hop off the video. Once a cheater, always a cheater. So real. The same situation. Am into my crying and my eyeballs are falling out. I really don't know what to do. Jennifer, Gentle. If you're not happy, if you don't think you'll ever be happy again in this relationship, you might have to leave it, y'all. Right? It's clapping, sis. Don't ever change for a man, sis. Same sis. Don't ever change for a man. Just move on. Don't ever change for anybody that cheats on you, y'all. Like this right here, y'all. I'm gonna say this and I'll close this out. If they cheat on you and expect you to change, that's insane. You gotta forgive me. If you gotta forgive and forget, if we're gonna make this work, you gotta forgive and forget and whatever, right? You have to. Well, you're not gonna forgive me. You never love me. You don't really care about me. Blah blah blah. Boo boo boo.
Imagine wasting an entire year on a man staying with him after he cheated on you.
Wasted an entire year. If you feel like it's a waste of time, because think about this right here, y'all. I know some people have it in their have it in their minds. Like, if I leave, what if he changes for the next person? What if she changes for the next person? What if she's better for the next person? You're never going to feel the same, y'all. You're never going to feel the same with this person. So what if you don't change? What if, like I said, the more powerful question is, what if they don't change for you? You'll feel like what she just said. Imagine wasting a year staying with this man. Do you feel like you wasted a year of time you never get back, y'all? The time is already spent. Y'all, don't fall into the sunk cost fallacy or the sunken cost fallacy where you feel like because you have so much time invested into it that you need to stay. Anyways, y'all, I can play this game with my daughter. Y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. And I'm out. Peace.